Deforestation is and has been a large problem around the world for many decades, but the country with the most trees being cut down is Brazil. Only the most luxury and expensive goods are sold to markets around the world. To this day, over 20% of the Amazon has been cut down for the logging, palm oil, and paper industry. Brazil has control over most of the Amazon rainforest, but other South American countries like Peru and Bolivia's deforestation rates are reaching record heights. Bolivia's reasoning for increasing deforestation is cattle ranching and soy plantations, one of the largest sectors of their economy. To give you a little background on the Amazon rainforest, it spans 670 million hectares. Losses average about 1.4 million hectares per year, and between 90 and 140 billion metric tons of carbon is stored in the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is the largest absorbent of greenhouse gases in the world, which is the largest factor of climate change. In return, the rainforest produces about 20% of the world's oxygen supply annually through cellular respiration. In comparison, the Amazon is about 90% of the size of the contiguous United States. It is a tricky situation because Brazil has seen a lower number of famine reports because of deforestation to grow their own food, but Amazon dwellers struggle economically. Because of habitat destruction resulting from deforestation, 25 to 30% of native animals of the Amazonian region will be extinct by 2050. Amazonian deforestation started in 1964 when Humberto de Alencar Castelo Branco's dictatorship ordered the Brazilian people to migrate to the Amazon to prevent hostile nations attacking Brazil's coast and largest sea of Rio de Janeiro. In return, the government offered tax incentives to cut down the forest for flat farmland. As a result, in just over 10 years, 10% of the forest have been lost. In 1988, Chico Mendes was killed, who was a Brazilian environmentalist who started a conservation revolution called Nossa Natureza, which created reserves for indigenous people and decided which areas were to be kept untouched in the Amazon. In recent news, the Amazon rainforest is burning out of control. The Amazon has always had some fires, but in the summer of 2019, there were over 80,000 fires at one time, just in Brazil alone. Fires in the Amazon are spread by slash and burn methods of deforestation and farming, and is a part of the growing impacts of global warming. To achieve slash and burn farming, farmers first cut down the often native tree and bush species and burn it to give soil the nutrients it needs. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, a right-wing business-first policymaker, deregulated deforestation in the Amazon, and these fires are a result of his policies. After lengthy discussions of how to put out the blazes, Bolsonaro sent over 50,000 troops and firefighters to the heart of the Amazon reluctantly. In addition, he imposed a 60-day ban on slash and burn farming. A new type of farming being tested in Brazil to combat slash and burn is Inga alley cropping. This method is achieved by mulching pruned leaves into the soil into a contour hedgerow. The benefit is using the already existing land, decreasing deforestation, and expanding the life of soil and crops. The Amazon rainforest and the countries it lies in has a long way to go to save the Amazon, but change will come with new policies and the right people in government to regulate deforestation in the Amazon once again.